Good day, gamers! Welcome once again to another Game Master Dave Plays, where we are continuing our adventures in Clasp Passage on the Windy Planet. And so, we are also. I just watching Blind IRL with one of the locations that he did, and we're streaming one of the Dwarf Fortress things that he did. And here is one of the problems that I have now. I keep running into problems, and I keep restarting forts until I learn something new, for a couple of reasons. One is I want to stream, and I want to play more, but I don't have time. And also, I don't know the game well enough. So this is all just whatever. This is just good stuff. Me just playing, looking to build a community of my friends. My friends don't tune in. That's life. But anyways, let's level up. So let's get started. So where we're at is we're learning about aquifers, and so we're trying to get these three last things built here, which it looks like they won't get built, probably because the water is going up too high. And I also just learned that you can create a well. So literally, I just watched a stream where Blind IRL created a well. So let's actually dig right here. Yeah. So, and then we're going to channel. Yeah. And I'm not too sure that I know exactly how to do this. But I was just watching him do this. So we're going to try to, now we're getting up to like level 3 here. And eventually, like I could do the well on this side, because we are already at level 3. But no, let's do it here. Okay, so actually we dug her out there already. So now we can channel. And then eventually when that gets high enough, actually probably only wanted to channel the one spot. Right. Open space. Okay. Now I saw him build a construction. Machines and fluids, right? A well. Make a web workshop first. No access to mechanism. Okay. So we are still learning. So let's see, where do we have our... don't we have a mechanism? Who makes the mechanism? And these are the things that I will eventually just know off the top of my head. Do I not have a metal worker? Let's see here. I can't believe I don't have a metal worker. Places, locations, workshops. We don't have a metal worker. That's unbelievable. Well, we're going to change that right now. Workshops, metalsmith. Iron bars 11. Don't want to make it iron bars. So no metalsmith. I never made a metalsmith. Okay, and then what else am I missing? So let's go over here. Workshops, mechanic, screw press, siege, soap makers. Did I not make a mechanic shop? I guess I didn't. Alright, well, there we go. That's what we're doing now. Did I transition over? I did. There was one video that for like 10 minutes, I didn't transition over. So, like, I was talking, and I was saying, yeah, so we ran into the aquifer here, and That was it. There was nothing was going on. Okay, so I need a mechanic. Magma Forge we don't have. And now craftwork. Rock bone shell. So it's not craftwork, it's metalworkers. Metalworkers forge. It's gotta be. All the other ones I definitely grabbed. All the other forts I always grab those things the first thing. Need a logs. Well, let's go a chopping. We used all those logs from all the way up here already? Didn't I chop down all those trees are to be chopped? So let's go see what this guy's doing here. Where is my chopper? I guess I took off my chopper. No, there he is. So my wood cutter. That is what he is. Now, actually, so he was doing something that was like limiting the person's job. This worker is non-specialized and will do any free tasks that become available. Click, toggle. Aha. That is what I want. Okay, so let's so we want them to mine. But then they may not have a job. Okay, so our wood chopper, we don't want him to gather. And we don't want him to be orderly. And we don't want him to haul. And we only want him to wood chop right now. Okay. So let's go back over to our location. And we have not built those things. So now the miners should, once they're done doing their things, there he goes. He's going to fell a tree. Good. Oh. I also saw that maybe Blind IRL has set the speed of the guys, higher than 100, because it just seemed to me that they were moving so much faster. Add new task. Okay, so actually this guy needs to make a rock mechanism. Rock mechanism. Rock mechanism. And he's going to make a traction bench. And now that guy's going out to chop all those trees. And we should have wood coming in momentarily. Nice. Gathering plants. Plant seeds. Nice. Eat. Fell trees. Socialize. Smelt hematite ore. Very nice. Lots of iron bars now. So therefore, we should make iron bolts. And now I notice that I don't have to do this. I just learned. Oh, there's not a number here. I thought I saw on Blind IRLs that there was there was a number thing. Maybe that was in here. Okay, so that is Metalsmith's Forge. Bolts. Iron bolts. And let's put a thing on here. Amount of iron bolts is less than 10. Oops, I didn't read that one. Okay, so now let's go down to the well level. We've got this well working somewhere. And let's construct. Construct floor. I don't know why I did that then. And construct floor. We do not have a lot of blocks. So I hope, yeah, make rock blocks here. It's one of the tasks, and we're not making beds because people are doing about 1,000 other things, right? So they are listening to stories. So now this one is, this worker is special. I will only do the tasks that match their workshop assignment, work detail, and occupation. Okay. But there's not a lot of mining going on right now. So then we could do construction here. Well, make no access to mechanism. So that is a little crazy. Let's go to stocks and see if I have a mechanism available. Mechanisms none. So does that mean did he not make a mechanism? Oh, we do not have rocks. Son of a gun. That is the problem. That is part of the problem. So then we need to dig out. Hopefully carve downward staircase. Where are you doing that? Oh, I guess it's coming down here. Okay, good. All right. And what is on this level? Shale. Well, we'll get some shale. There's some shale. Okay, so now we finally have a rock. We finally have a rock that we can build some stuff with. All right. And this other guy will be joining him once he's done eating, I'm guessing, right? So he is super happy. Why is he super happy? Super uneasy after being unable to pray. Okay, so we're going to get that. We're going to get those things going. And that's a long haul, but we'll figure that out. Now, we are not making beds. Needs refined coal. So what we got to do is we got to make charcoal, right? But then we need see, there's no number here. I thought that there was a number, but I guess what's happening now is okay, good. He's making a rock mechanism. They're both digging. So now let's go look for more stone and metal. Okay, so we found shale here. So that's good. And I see some guys getting the rocks now, which is also good. And then we're going to dig a stairwell going down. And we will spread out a little here, see what's on this floor. So how do you digging canceled, damp stone located. Oh, super annoying. Okay, so we are going to construction, wall. Oh yeah, I just did it. Okay, so now let's try this construction. Machines and fluids, well thing here. Make a workshop first. No access to mechanisms. That is really annoying. I thought I made a mechanism, didn't I? Socks. Did it get used for something else? Mechanisms. I got one. Shale mechanism. So this I don't understand. Somebody help me out with this one. So construction, machines and fluids. Well, okay, so now I guess it just took a while to register. Oh, I needed a bucket too. Oh, look at that, pigtail ropes. Wow, I needed all that stuff. Okay, but now we're going to be good. Pardon me. So I'm going to construct my first well. That's my first well in Dwarf Fortress. And now these guys... Okay, what did we hit? Hematite. I think hematite. Okay, so now that we got lots of wood coming in, let's see if we are actually making some beds. No, but we made a wooden barrel. How do we say this is the priority? Make this bed now. Oh boy. Smelt hematite ore, forge iron bolts, go hunting. There's tons of things to do. Store item in bin. Okay, except I want you to go chop stuff. Make rock mug. Make charcoal. Okay. All right, we're going to put a stairwell here. And we're going to put a stairwell here. Can't do it because of the thing now. That's super annoying. Okay. Hey, a bard is visiting. What? Nice. And we are not ever going to close this off. So we can't use this stairwell anymore. So this is the stairwell down. And they've met. Okay, so we're going to build some walls. Construction wall. Ding, ding, ding. I guess we're going to do pear wood. All right, and we are going to construction, build a wall. We'll also do pear wood. Okay. Rough-hewn limonite. Well, that looks good. I don't know what limonite does. So I guess we could check our dwarf wiki. Limonite. Limonite. Here we go. Masonry, stonecrafter, ore of iron. Fantastic. Okay. So now we need to... Let's check out what's next to do with... meeting areas, no. Ore and smelting. Okay, that was it. That was fun. that was really really educational. All right, so let's keep digging, and let's. We don't want to go that way. And we don't want to go that way. And hematite, we definitely want to go down here. So I don't know. I'm experimenting with building these 7x7 locations. I don't know if it's worth it. I saw Blind IRL and other people just clear out whole areas. But I figured this still covers a large area, makes it look interesting. There's my wife calling. Hello. Okay. I don't know. Is it Nature Valley? I forget. I saw it at BJ's. It's a green box. Okay, well, it is what it is. That's fine. They do. Okay. Okay, honey. Love you. No, no thanks. Love you, bye. All right, so I got on the phone right there while I'm streaming. No big deal. Nobody's watching. We had one person hang out for a hot minute. But that was about it. I see it paused my live stream on my phone, though, that I'm watching for chat. Oh, we got lots of food. Whoa, how did we get all that food? Oh, let's make some kitchen stuff, bro. Let's feed these people. And we got some meat, and we got some fish. So, kitchen. Prepare an easy meal. Kitchen, prepare a fine meal. What happens? Do they eat it right away? I'm not too sure. Hey, somebody became a woodworker. Nice. And we got that masterwork thing, which is fantastic. All right, but we still don't have any beds. I have to build... Hey, we got one bed. One bed. And now I also have to make a... I'm going to do my very first drawbridge. So let me see if I can figure this out. I did this once before. Constructions. I'm sorry, I have not done this before. Bridge. We are going to put the bridge right here. And that is exactly the direction we want it to go. We're going to make it out of sand pear wood. And then we need to machines and fluids. We're going to prepare a lever. We're going to put the lever in the guard room. Make at a workshop. Needs mechanisms. Okay. So... I would assume, I thought I made mechanisms from before. So that is confusing to me. I've got one mechanism, so why isn't that registering when I want to make a lever? I don't understand that, but it is what it is. Okay, so hematite. We got hematite. We got shale. We got a bunch of shale. We still didn't make these walls. And now it's filling up. Now, will it fill into the next... Hey, welcome! Give us a like, follow, subscribe, comment, suggestion. Oh, am I not live anymore? No, I've got to still be live. It was doing something weird on my phone. I'm watching on my phone. So we made our first well. We're in the process of making our first bridge. I am not an expert player, but thank you for joining us. I'd love to hear any positive advice. If you are a player, if you're not a player, go ahead and ask questions. I know enough, just not a lot. So I want to do this lever here, but it says I have no access to a mechanism, but I did make a mechanism. So that is what is a little confusing to me. Who is visiting? He's a legendary glazer. He's listening to a story. Petitions. I got a petition. Oh. Aerith Pickappear wishes to reside in Clasp Passage for the purpose of entertaining citizens and visitors. We approve. We need some entertainment. Is this the guy? No. Somebody else is floating around. Okay, so we need to make rock blocks. I don't understand why this mechanism is not getting built. Let's see if we go to stocks and we go to mechanisms. I still only have one. Okay. Great, rock mug's been completed. I got one bed finally, I think. So let's see, furniture, bed. I got one. Okay, let's see if I can do furniture. Do I have a chest? I do. Chest. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, where is this damp stone located? Oh, didn't seem to show up there. Have we made this well yet? We have not made the well yet. Where are you guys encountering this damp stone? Not showing up here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so we're erasing that. We're erasing that. We're building construction wall. Construction wall. We got lots of walls to construct. Where'd they go? Drink, dig, make rock blocks, gather plants, prepare fine meal, listen to story. Nice. We need more. Oh, pardon me. We need more dwarves here. Where are our dwarves? So I have a bed. So we can finally create a bedroom zone. Only took forever. We'll assign it to the expedition leader. A bard is visiting. And more damn stone. And more rock. We got to make more rock blocks. Rock blocks. Forge iron bolts. Less than 10. Yeah, we are not making stuff very fast. We have lots of food. We're not hunting. They are still mining. So we should see if we can mine down here safely. Right? One, two, three. Damp stone located. Is this now? Actually, there was another thing. I saw that Blind RL was smoothing rock, so that's a question I have. If you smooth the rock, will it prevent it from leaking, or do you have to build a wall? I saw another video where somebody said you have to build a wall. So what is your experience been? Well, we seem to be doing okay, at least. This one is filling up. Now, I'm sure that these constructions will never get done now. Maybe I should just cancel them. Cancel construction. Cancel construction. Cancel construction. So, yeah, that slowly filled up, right? That well hasn't been placed. Oh, neither has those floors. Alright, we got some cool rooms down here. Let's make another one. Especially with all this hematite around here. Now, did we make a traction bench? How can we see that? We did not. So something is going wrong with the mechanism making. Now, is the mechanism making not happening because there's nobody assigned to it? Let's set this as a high priority. No, I got one mechanism. So let's go back and try to build that lever again now that some time has gone by. Lever, lever, lever. Lever. No, make needs mechanism. No access to mechanism. That is so crazy. Is this door locked? No, it's passable. Maybe because it's in dirt? That is just so nuts. What are you upset about? Well, I don't know. And there's still stuff in the wagon. It's like we are not progressing. We are not progressing fast enough. Somehow, let's see. Isn't there like a list of jobs? What's this one? No. Yeah, so is this list like really long? No. There's a lot of storing stuff in stockpiles. Okay, we got hematite, limonite, ore of iron, hematite, ore of iron, shale, microcline. All right. We're going to go lower. We're going to see what else we can get. You need a broker with the appraisal skill. A bookkeeper helps. Oh, yeah, so we still need to give a broker, right? Broker. No. Broker is vacant. That is going to be the expedition leader. Hammer. What does the hammer do? Sheriff. Militia commander. No relevant skills. Awesome. We'll make one of the miners the militia commander. He doesn't need anything. We haven't figured him out then yet. Okay. What is everybody doing? Making a rock mechanism. Thank goodness. It seems like everybody's having a good time hanging out in the in here, though. And I'm sure that we do not have enough floor. Where's the flooring? There's the traction bench. Construction. Construction floor. Ramp. Bridge. So it might be that it is not built yet. I'm not too sure. But there's everybody partying out here. Aerith Pickup here. He seems to be pretty happy. Who are the guys that are not happy? I mean, it's not that they're not happy, but frustrated at being able to practice a craft for too long. Oh yeah, so this was relations groups, military thoughts. So this is, I was hearing about embedded memories. Oh gosh. The stupid cups. The stupid cups. Alright, so he's making some rock mechanisms. So let's go back up here. It might be that there's nothing associated with it yet. No, we need that built. We need that built. And what is taking everybody so long? Dig. This worker is specialized and will only do tasks that match their work assignment. Click to toggle. Okay, that's not that important right now. And I don't think that's as important right now. So they should do other tasks. We got to get this other things built. Like the stupid making beds. Hey, somebody made a chair. Yay! At a table. Yay! Yes, go make some of that things. And more rock blocks. Great. Blocks. Oh, great. We got tons of shale blocks now. Okay, perfect. Somebody's been busy. Somebody's been busy, which is good. All right. And it seems like everybody seems to be jovially enjoying themselves. Now, where do they have to go drink? Oh, so we should be able to do flooring. Let's do some construction floor. Why couldn't you do it? Construction floor. Oh, there's buildings present. That is annoying. Don't want to do that. Oh, we don't have enough shale blocks. Okay. We got enough for 8. Oh, we're missing one. Probably because somebody grabbed one from, for like around the well, I bet. I guess we're going to be doing this little by little. Could also do it in wood. We got lots of shale, though. Wood seems like a waste. Okay. You're going to have jobs in just a second. Yeah, there you go. All right, well, there we go. So, made some progress. Not as much as I would have liked. We dug down. We were not able to solve this issue. Has our well been built yet? No. But we learned how to do that. We are closing off some of the other areas that were problems. And what did we find up here? Limonite. And we're going to dig down further, because we at least know what's here. So we're going to dig down another level. See what we strike down here. All right, and with that said, thank you so much for joining us. I really hope that you enjoyed the time. Thanks so much for checking me out. Give yourself 100 experience points. And until we meet again across the internet, keep your mice dry, your keyboards ready, and your Dwarf Fortresses super strong. I hope you get a chance to play some Dwarf Fortress this weekend. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.